happiness. I don't know whether people in this group want happiness, don't want happiness. Huh? So, how many of you are actually wanting to be happy? My whole positioning, somebody asked me, when you want to make people enlightened, what do you mean? They asked me, what do you mean? You want to make people enlightened? I say, I want to make people reach that state of eternal bliss, everlasting happiness. And some people say, so is there possible? Is it possible to have eternal happiness? What is this eternal happiness? कैसे होता है ये happiness जो हमेशा आदमी खुश हो? Is it even possible to be in that state of eternal happiness? And and some people can't believe. Okay, there's nothing. There will be day and night. There will be uh, sun and rain and loss and gain, and uh, so it's all part of life. But those who are reached the state of enlightenment, they know. So today I have decided to talk to you all on what is happiness. I don't know if any of you know the acronym. कभी आपको दिया है HAPPI NESS? Have I told you happiness क्या होता है? Have you done it? Anybody knows what's happiness? I don't know if you have the acronym with you, but today let us start. The whole world is seeking happiness. There is nobody in this world who does not want to be happy. But I am surprised. Nobody knows the meaning of happiness. In this world, people want to be happy. People don't know the meaning of happiness. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants pleasure. Nobody wants pain. But people suffer again and again and again. Why is it that people suffer? Have you ever thought? Think about it. Look at all the people around you. Look at your family. Look at your friends. Are people happy? People are not happy. So people try to act happy. Burst crackers, blow balloons, decorate Christmas trees. What will happen if you decorate a Christmas tree? You go to Singapore now. Singapore is fully like a wedding of Christmas trees and balls and bells and jingles. Everybody singing songs and dancing. And then, like mad people, they Happy New Year! As if there's going to become the new year is going to be very happy. What is the magic? How is happiness going to? So there's a song which I wrote. The song says, खुशी तो हर कोई चाहे मगर मजा जो है खुशी नहीं खुशी तो हर कोई चाहे मगर मजा जो है खुशी नहीं पल भर का सुख तो खुशी नहीं आनंदा है सुख और शांति. What is real happiness, my dear friends? What is real happiness? Real happiness is not that maza. Maza is pleasure. And if you want today, if you wanting to learn the real meaning of happiness, then you have to evolve. We have to learn how to be happy. People are trying to become happy. Oh, I will do this. I will have happiness with this pleasure. I will have happiness with this possession by eating something or a relationship. Somebody will give me happy. I always give you an example. I met somebody and that man said, I just want one happiness. I said, what do you want happiness? He said, I want to marry this girl. So after 1 year, he sent me a message. I'm marrying the girl. I'm the happiest man in the world. I met him after 3 years. He said, now I'm seeking for just one happiness. I said, now what's the new happiness? He said, I just want divorce from this girl. How the same girl could become the source of his happiness, and the same girl could become the source of his problems. Happiness is inside us. We have to learn to be happy. And today I'm going to teach you the acronym of happiness. How to be happy, my dear friends. There's an art of being happy. We chase happiness, but happiness is like a shadow. The more you chase it, the further it goes away. We think happiness is equal to pleasure. We are running after success and achievement, name and fame. I ask all the celebrities I talk to, are successful people happy? You know the answer. Many of you have seen the podcast. The latest podcast was with one very tough celebrity called Anupam Kher. And it's not easy to talk to him, very difficult. But he said, no, no, all successful people are not happy. He agreed. But still, most people in Bollywood, they are like that fly, that I call it chai makhi. You know chai makhi? What does the chai makhi do? Those who like chai, they know what the chai makhi is. So when you're having chai like this, and yeah, I'm having coffee, don't mix it. But when the chai, the makhi comes and tries to have a taste of this, it comes and tries to have a sip, and then its wings get slimy and it falls in the chai and it dies. My dear friends, we are like that makhi, that fly, and we are stuck in this world. When will we be liberated? When will we learn not to be that fly which gets caught in the chai? Huh? Don't be the chai fly, because if you are going to keep on running behind pleasure, you will never be happy. Learn the art of happiness. We are called human beings, but we are actually human doings. All the time we are doing. क्या कर रहे हो? ये करना है, वो करना है, ये करना है, वो करना है. Everybody is busy doing. We are like that kitten. That kitten is running to catch its tail, going round and round. The kitten is going round and round. The mother asks the kitten, "Hello, what are you doing?" The kitten said, "Mama, I'm trying to catch my tail." "Why are you trying to catch your tail?" "Because all my friends told me if you catch your tail, you'll be the happiest kitten in the world." And so we are like that kitten. We are chasing our own tail. The mother told the kitten, "You can't catch your tail." But the mother taught the kitten something. Mother told kitten, "Just watch me. I'm walking and my tail is following me." You can be happy, my dear friends, if you learn the art of happiness. But I know many people on this call struggle with happiness. And today is the day to ask me. But some of you are shy to ask. You don't even want to say what is the source of your unhappiness. But there is a way to be happy. And I discovered that way after 25 years of running like a madman. Success to success to success to success. Like that kitten chasing my own tail. I was running and running and running. I made money, money, money. Even now, many of you think, oh, AiR, you are very happy because you have money. Money, my dear friends, is not equal to happiness. I can tell you this confidently. Don't have that wrong belief that money equals happiness. Very few people discover that happiness has three peaks. Happiness has three peaks. The first peak, is achievement, which gives pleasure. Second peak is fulfillment, that gives peace. But the ultimate peak is enlightenment. It comes from discovering the purpose of life. So today we are just doing this as a kind of a pre-talk to the main subject, because we have to get to that peak. Very few people evolve from pleasure to peace and ultimately to purpose. How many people have reached that state of eternal bliss? How many people dream of it? How can you be in the state of you can? You can. It's your birthright. You can discover true happiness. You can be liberated from all misery and sorrow. If only you learn to live in today, not in tomorrow. But we are jumping from a yesterday to that is gone to tomorrow not yet born. How will we ever be happy? So, my dear friends, today's subject, what is happiness? Today's subject, what is happiness? What is the art of being happy? You may have everything and be unhappy. You may have nothing and still be happy. When I was speaking to Mr. Anupam Kher, he gave me one of my favorite stories. He told me, what is the story? The story was Robert and Tom. Robert was a multi-millionaire, and he asked Tom, "Hey Tom, come on, you work hard and be rich like me." Tom told him, "Sir, why should I be work hard and be rich like you?" He told, "If you work hard, then you can buy a boat. You're a fisherman." So Tom said, "Okay, if I buy a boat, what will happen? Then you can work harder and catch more fish. And then what will happen? Then you can appoint some more fishermen under you, and you can become owner of the boat, and you can buy one more boat. And then like me, you can buy 10 boats. You can buy a cruise liner. You can build a big hotel like me." So in the end, Tom told Robert, "Okay, ultimately what, sir?" He said, "Then you can have fun. You can be happy." Tom told Robert, "Hello, Mr. Robert, I am more happy than you. I don't need to have the ships and the boats and the casinos and the hotel to be happy." Tom was a simple fisherman, but he taught Robert, "Don't think because you have more money, you are more happy. This is the biggest illusion of the world. The biggest illusion of the world is if I have more money, I'll be more happy. The biggest illusion of the modern world is people think if I have the best relationships, I'll be happy." You're thinking if you have a best relationship, you'll be happy. This is an illusion because you are thinking you and the one you're related to are two. You're not two, you're one. The moment you're seeking an illusion, you're in trouble. How do you reach that state of truth consciousness? The one who thinks I will earn more and more and more. Huh? He's like Sikandar, Dunya ka Badshah. Sikandar kept earning more money because he also was an illusion. What? That if I become the conqueror and earn more and more and more and more. So then I wrote one song. एक दिन सिकंदर दुनिया का राजा, मौत से वो बचना चाहा, वैद को बोला जान बचाओ, महल और धन तुझे दे दूंगा, सब दे दूंगा, घर तू बचा ले वैद, मगर क्या बचाएगा. Why don't we realize this life is going to come to an end? Why don't we realize what is the goal? To reach that state of truth consciousness, eternal bliss. Not the happiness that comes and goes, but to have that bliss that forever flows. How to reach eternal bliss. So the acronym of happiness is very simple. What's the acronym of happiness? HAPPINESS. Grasp it. Today, I don't know. Anybody knows happiness acronym? Anybody knows? Who can tell me? Anybody knows? Because we have not ever given you a proper happiness acronym. We have spoken once or twice, but today we are giving you a proper happiness acronym. Krishna knows. Let me see, Krishna, what is happiness acronym? What? Just try with H, and if you have H wrong, we will ask you to wait.
Holding on to consciousness.
So this is a very old one. So you have to delete it, and you have to take.
Book. It is there in your book.
Which book?
Realization of a Yogi.
Arey, so we'll have to reprint it then. So today's H, Krishna, is because you can't hold on to consciousness. We realize you have got to be in consciousness, because sometimes when we try to give an acronym should be good. The first H is having faith and hope and trust and enthusiasm. So today you must please, even if it's in a book, please consider it to be an error or an evolution. Books will evolve. Okay. So the first H in the acronym is, if you want to be happy, you must have faith and hope and trust and enthusiasm. Because if you have faith, hope, trust, and enthusiasm, you can be happy. I don't know what is there in the. Krishna will later tell us what's in the book, because she has the book in front of her. But the first step, enthusiasm, means in God, entheos. If you have got that faith in God, hope in God, trust in God, then you have the H, the acronym. Have I not told you the song? चिंता करने का मतलब नहीं, चिंता करने का मतलब नहीं, चिंतागर हो तो विश्वास नहीं, विश्वासगर हो तो चिंता नहीं, जो विश्वास करता वो ना डरता, अर्पण जीवन वो करता, कबूल वो करता, अर्पण वो करता, कबूल वो करता. Remember the song? Why worry? There is no need to worry. Why worry? Just enjoy your curry. Huh? Are you going to enjoy your life? My dear friends, H, if you want happiness, have faith and hope and trust and enthusiasm. A, I hope it's the same in the book. Accept without protest. Is the same? Accept without protest. So if you want happiness, see, you should know it on your fingertips, not in a book. I want all of you to know this from today on your fingertips. You will live with faith and hope and trust, and you will accept. You will not protest. It's very important to live with acceptance. I always tell myself, Girish, you know the song? I tell myself, तू जो भी देता विश्वास है तुझ में प्रसाद समझ के मैं लेता जब तक है ये जिंदगी भक्ति करना मैं चाहता तू ही एक जो चाहूं मैं मुक्ति मिल जाए मेरे नाम निर्वाणा मिल जाए मेरे नाम प्रभु जीवन अर्पण करूं तुझको और कुछ न मैं चाहता तू जो मिले मुझको स्वीकार मैं हूं करता देता जो भी मुझको accept. H, have faith, hope, trust, enthusiasm. A, accept. P, peace is the foundation of happiness. P, peace is the foundation of happiness. Krishna's P is the same in the book. Peace is the foundation. Why peace is the foundation? Because where there is a peace of mind, where there is a peace of mind, Piece, where there is a peace of mind, there is no peace of mind. Therefore, if you want happiness, still the mind and reach that state of, that state, Rumata Ji, kaun state? If you want peace of mind, Rumata Ji, Shanti se mila, kya hasi anand, सत्य के चित्त में मिला सच्चिदानंद शांति से मिला शांति में है जो जीवन जीता सत्य का चित करता वो आनंद पाता. Why do I sing these songs for you? So it goes into your head. शांति में ही तो एहसास ये होता प्रभु है अंदर महसूस ये होता शांति में ही तो प्रभु है मिलता उनकी जो आवाज शांति में सुनना. How many of you enjoy the peace of mind? How many of you enjoy Shanti se mila? Huh? Don't be like that man who said, just today only I left Rama, I left my wife Rama because I'm going to Shanti because you told me Shanti se mila, so I'm running after Shanti because Rama is not giving happiness. So no. If you think you leave your one wife and you go to second wife, you think you will find happiness. No. That's not the Shanti we are talking about. My dear friends, HAPP, purpose. Develop a purpose that liberates you from misery and sorrow. The purpose of life comes from awakening, from enlightenment. Then there will be no misery and sorrow. So, if you really want to be happy, the acronym: have faith, hope, trust, enthusiasm. Accept without protest. Have peace and have purpose. Because when you reach that state of having peace and then purpose, then what happens? Then you realize तृष्णाओं वासनाओं कामनाओं की दुनिया, ये दौलत ये शौहरत दिखावों की दुनिया, इच्छाओं भरी आसक्ति की ये दुनिया अगर मिल भी जाए तो क्या है, ये दुनिया अगर मिल भी जाए. You think Mukesh Ambani is happier than you? You think Mukesh Ambani is the richest man in India is happier than you? Don't be, don't live under the illusion. मकसद जीवन का एक है, प्रभु को है पाना, न पैसों के पीछे जीवन गवाना. जो एहसास ना करता वो सच में एक आत्मा, तन मन अहंकार बन के जीता फिर वो मरता, पुनर्जन्म लेता बार बार दुखी होता. जो भी दुनिया में संसार में आता है वो दुखी होता है. हमें संसार से मुक्त होना है. How do you do it? You live in consciousness. HAPPI, in the now. Happiness is in the now, not in yesterday, it's gone, not in tomorrow, not yet born. We must learn to live in the present moment. Make a vow to be happy in the now. So have faith, hope, trust, accept, live with peace, live with purpose, live in the now. N. What does N? Flip from NEP to PEP. Flip from NEP to PEP. NEP is negative energy poison, PEP is positive energy power. But that will only happen if you learn this particular song, which is कल में ना जीना, हमें पल में जीना है, ना वो कल जो गुजर गया, ना वो कल जो आना है. पल में जीना, पल में खुशी है, पल आनंदा, पल में शांति है. पल जो खोता जीवन खोता है, पल में तो ही सच्ची खुशी है. So remember, पल में जियो, कल में ना जियो. Which kal? The kal which is gone and the kal which is not yet born. There are two kal in Hindi. So when you are in the present moment, you flip from nep to pep, negative to positive. So HAPPINE. E is again, I think, new. Ecstasy of divine love. If you want happiness, learn to live with the ecstasy of divine love. Because if you want to be happy, you need to have love is the fountain of joy. Many people are trying to have happiness without love. If there is no love, there can be no happiness. When there is happiness, there will be love. This is not love of the Bollywood love. This is not attachment. This is ishq hakiki. Ishq hakiki. Hakiki means divine love. Prema yoga. This is that love which is not lust. It is not love for the skin. It is love for the divine that is within. And for this I taught you what? प्रभु के प्यार में ऐसा एक नशा है, प्रभु को प्रेम करने में ऐसा मजा है. प्रेमी में जो प्रभु पाता, मस्ती में जीता है, प्रेम योग में जीता है, आनंदा में जीता है. प्रेम योग से मिलता, प्रेम योग से मिलता निर्वाणा. प्रभु के प्यार में ऐसा एक नशा है. हाँ, प्रभु के प्यार में नशा है. But not that the samsaric love. In the samsaric love, you are ready to take pillows and hit each other. You come, have you seen man and woman fighting with words and pillows and hockey sticks? Sometimes you take even the children's cricket bats and you fight. But this doesn't happen with the ecstasy of love. HAPPINES. Surrender. Surrender. Complete surrender. If you want happiness, learn the art of surrender. Because if you surrender, then समर्पण करना जीवन जो ये जिसने दिया वही संभालेंगे. Why should you worry, man? What is there to worry? जो भी होता उनके हाथों में है, क्यों है डरना, अर्पण करना है. छोड़ दे जीवन अपना, उनके हाथों में जिंदगी छोड़ दे. जो होता स्वीकार कर ले, ये लीला तो सब उनकी है, सब उनके हाथों में है, समर्पण हमें करना. Have you learned the art of surrender? HAPPINESS. Silent, blissful truth consciousness, also known as Sat Chit Anand. If you want to be happy, learn the art of silent, blissful truth consciousness. In that state of silent, blissful truth consciousness, you will find eternal bliss. My dear friends, you all should know the acronym today. Nobody in this world can be happy just by money and success and achievement. But anybody in this world can be happy because happiness has got no money, no price tag. The treasure is in our hand. Happiness is a choice. If you don't choose it, you will lose it. You have to learn to be happy. I know some people, I look at their face only. If you look at some people's face, there is no smile. So I have got smiley balls. Whenever I see somebody like that with a grumpy face, I give them a smiley ball. I say, smile. Huh? Because I say, you look nice when you smile. Look around you, you'll find nobody is smiling. Just go out of your house and look and see how many people are smiling. People are. Why is it that people don't smile? So I think in the book, Krishna has got probably this one word, one acronym will be smile also. Is it smile? Is that Krishna? But we have removed smile from the list because just smiling will not give you happiness. But if you spend time in silence, you will reach eternal bliss in truth consciousness. And the smile also will come. Okay, so here you are. We are the acronym has got the summary of the acronym. If you want happiness, learn H, having faith, hope, trust, enthusiasm. A, accept without protest. P, peace is the foundation. P, purpose will liberate you. I, in the now. N, nep to pep. E, ecstasy of divine love. S, surrender. S, Satchidanand, silent, blissful truth consciousness. I hope you have learned the acronym of happiness, the evolved acronym. If you have got a book which has got the old acronym, leave it and take this new one, because this is the way to happiness. My dear friends, I've just started a new book today. It's a book which is for spiritual knowledge for college, but it's a one of my advisors, my master gave me that idea of a metafiction. So one of my advisors told me, you write a book which is called a metafiction. So I don't know what is metafiction. So I was told metafiction means that a fiction in a fiction. So I'm writing a book on a college student, and the college student goes through one life and second life and third life. And so I've started writing a metafiction from today, and hopefully this is not my talent. It is the team that is with me. They will be writing the book. I will only be giving some idea because I'm not expert in English, but I will write this story and how we all have an opportunity. In this book, you know what I'm writing in the book? Let me tell you the book. So there's a boy called Bobby. Bobby is in college, and Bobby. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell the book to you story today. I'm supposed to tell you next week. Why am I telling you today? So let me tell you next week the story of my new book about Bobby who's in college. Okay? So next week will be this book on metafiction. uh, for college, and spiritual knowledge for college. And today's acronym administrator has put it here before I start talking of next week's topic. The acronym on happiness, HAPPINESS. Take a picture if you like, or administrator will also copy it in the chat because they will always do that. And now we will get on to the question answers. And next week, hopefully, you will like the metafiction book that we will talk of next Friday. Okay, so let us go on. Administrator, let us start the questions. I have got two people's hand up. Who's first?
Shivam Guruji.
Yes, Shivam.
Guruji, today there was a call, threat call in the schools of Bangalore that a bomb is going to blast.
Huh. How many bombs blasted?
No, no bomb blasted, but my
No.
daughter was having her exam.
Huh.
So I was praying that, okay, let her exam finish and let her come home.
Then what happened?
So she came home, the exam also was done. So sometimes we pray like that, no, Guruji, for some things.
Because we don't have H. We don't have faith, hope, trust, and enthusiasm.
Yes.
And we don't have S. We don't have surrender. If we have got happiness acronym today, you will say, Prabhu hai na, Prabhu sambhalenge na. SIP is there. Nothing can happen without the will of SIP. No, nothing can even touch the tip. The tip, if there is SIP, there cannot be any slip. But you should grip SIP. You are on another trip. That's why you do not have SIP. Don't go on another ship. Then you will slip. Okay? Understand?
Yes.
No. If you have faith in SIP, nothing will happen.
Yes. Is it okay, Guruji, to sometimes to say like that, like
It's
we
always
remember
it's
God?
always good to say, but you must realize that by saying that SIP is not going to come in a flight and save your daughter from the examination. No.
Oh.
Then you like to be ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. You like that.
Hmm.
then you just be blissful in ignorance and see. Saying a prayer is okay, but the prayer you should say is what you should say. What did you say? Oh, Sip, my daughter, Sip, today's school blast happened. Let it happen in some other school. Let somebody else's daughter get the blast, but my daughter should not get the blast.
Not like that, Guruji.
Then some people say another beautiful prayer. I think Girish knows that prayer. Huh? Sukhino Bhavantu. Girish knows that. What is that prayer? On six Sukhino Bhavantu. Some of you tell that prayer, no? सुखी सबको शांति मिले, मेरे बेटी को भी शांति मिले, तुम्हारे बेटी को भी शांति मिले. Huh? Only Prabhu is the criminal. Prabhu is creating all the problem. Prabhu, hey Prabhu, सबको शांति देना. Hey Mr. Prabhu, hello. You're telling like that to Prabhu. The best prayer to tell Prabhu is, तुम ही सब कुछ जानत प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो. दुख में सुख में मेरे प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो. What about those people whose children have been kidnapped by Hamas and still they are in custody after 2 months?
Yes.
They don't even know the child will come back or not. I think some more children are still in the custody. They are hostages. Okay, don't worry about it. All this drama will continue. Don't worry about it. Okay? Next.
Shivoham,
Yes.
could it be that even though we are enlightened
Yes.
and we leave our body at that time,
Yes.
could it be sometimes some karma is left back and then could we have to come and take?
Rekha Parvani. Could it be that the prisoner who has done 3 crimes and then he is told that he is not the prisoner who has done the crimes? Could it be that he still has some sentence left over?
No.
Then why you are again asking like that? The moment the karma doesn't belong to you, then how can the karma be left over?
Yes.
No, but you're not understanding. If the body has to face some karma, it's not you, na. The body may have some karma. Leave it, na.
Yes.
Why are you so problem? Why have you got so much problem with the body?
No, AiR, I was thinking like when the death happens of the body,
Yeah.
and we are enlightened,
Yeah.
so then obviously there will be no karma left, no?
Obviously, no. Enlightened means
Yeah.
enlightened. Enlightened
Yes.
means not like 50 paisa enlightened, not 50%.
Yes.
If you are fully enlightened, then what is there?
Hmm.
Then it's not my karma, na.
Correct.
But because you're not enlightened, you are feeling that what about 50% of my karma? What about 20% karma, 10% karma? What is this? Why you're thinking like that?
No, I shouldn't be thinking like this.
This is the problem. The problem is enlightenment is so easy. And the problem is enlightenment is so difficult. It is so easy that anybody can attain enlightenment. It's so difficult that nobody attains it.
I think
Because
we are making it difficult.
Yeah, you are looking in the other direction. Na?
Yes.
It's your word only. You're sailing on the other boat. Why are you sailing on the other boat?
Correct.
Because you like the jalebi. You want the jalebi and the pakoda and the... You are on the other boat. And you're thinking in the other boat you'll have vada pav. And you'll have masala dosa. But after yesterday night, I ate lights, paratha, and all the full night I could not sleep. After eating, in Singapore, you get Malaysian paratha. They call not paratha, they call paratha. I had the paratha. Why I had paratha? After having paratha, I have to pay the price. So we have to learn. That's why today's session is very important. We are running behind what? You are not running behind gold. You are not running behind a man. You are running behind happiness. If you know that lady is going to make you miserable, will you run behind that lady?
No.
Why are you running behind that lady? Because you think she will give happiness or he will give happiness. But happiness is not in some person.
Yes.
That's why today's session is very important. Happiness is having faith and acceptance and peace and purpose and in the now and moving nep to pep and ecstasy of love. This love is not for the skin.
Yes.
Love is ecstasy for the divine within.
Yes.
And then surrender and silence. I hope you all will know it in your fingertips. HAPPINESS. 9 fingers. You must know it on your fingertips.
Yes, sir.
Krishna.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, sir, Shubham.
Yes.
Sir, last time when you had said this happiness acronym, that is when I looked. And मुझे really speaking, I did not like holding on to consciousness. And तो उसमें मैंने pencil में लिखा कि have trust in SIP. क्योंकि हमारा learning तो it was not done. But one more thing, even infinite love के जगह मैंने लिखा to be a divine instrument. And P के जगह प्रेम योगा लिखा. But my question is different now, especially after yesterday's call. क्योंकि sir, this is your मतलब happiness का what you call the meaning and the connotation also changes according to one's evolvement or evolution, right? Spiritual evolvement. और so आपके लिए a happiness, yes, ecstasy of divine love and to be in the now. मेरे लिए सबसे मुश्किल है to be in the now. I never write N because मुझे लगा कि मुझे achievable goals होना चाहिए. So मैंने N में लिखा not to have expectations लिखा था. But sir, मुझे आपसे पूछना है कि this becomes an unachievable goal for us, no? So if you give happiness that high state, like
wait a minute. Good question. Okay, wait. Having faith, hope, trust, enthusiasm, any problem?
Yes, perfect. Yes.
Accepting?
Accept also, yes.
Live with peace?
Peace also, yes.
Understand purpose?
Peace and purpose हम लोग क्योंकि आपका पहले वाला में peace and purpose was together. So मैंने peace and purpose is easy, yes.
Is it difficult to live in the now?
now, absolutely difficult.
Wait, so I'll come to that. Okay, I'll come to I. HAPY. NEP turn from negative to positive,
Yeah,
NEP to PEP.
practicing, yes, practicing.
Ecstasy of love, if you have love is difficult.
So you have love for Lord, love for Bhagwan, love to understand enlightenment, but not everyone. Not to
Okay, so you're
everyone.
having problem with 2E. And surrender?
Surrender, yes, I always मतलब hold on to that. So आप बताते हैं ना हमारा ego तो खड़े हो जाता है, but surrender, yes,
And
I don't, yeah,
silence?
silence, yes, बहुत. Actually, I
So
wrote S, silence and stillness, still the
now
mind.
now do you know why sometimes you become unhappy?
मुझे तो unhappiness ऐसे नहीं आता, sir. I
Anyway,
react and I finish it off.
like yesterday in the call, you were unhappy. For what reason, I don't know, but you were unhappy.
अभी भी I was not unhappy. So I become unhappy only if I don't understand what I'm passionate about. Other things hardly matters to me.
Let me tell you one thing. I, in the now, correct?
Yeah.
Let me teach you one thing. There is nothing other than the now.
Yeah, that was a call.
There is nothing. You cannot not be in the now.
Yes, yes.
The why you are saying is difficult.
Yeah, because the mind takes me to, because I don't I have not heard anybody, even sir, I'm sorry to say that even when I listen to your podcast, there is not nobody a conversation without taking some thought from yesterday and something in the future. Nobody
Yeah,
speaks anything.
But the whole problem is that, see, for example, you have done something today.
Yeah.
The result is going to come tomorrow.
Yeah.
You cannot do anything till the result comes.
Yes.
But your mind is in that result.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
So therefore, your happiness is lost till tomorrow.
So I'm trying to understand spirituality in the way you are explaining to us. Okay. So जब भी ये आता है ना, be in the now, like तोता जैसे parrot जैसे मैंने रट के लिखा है, but मुझे
we'll
लगता है
have a session. Administrator, please make a session tomorrow. Maybe we'll have how to be in the now. I
yeah,
think we had
because
it few days
that
back.
earlier session
Did we not
there was a
have few
session.
days back?
We had a session, but in that आपने बताया कि we live in the now. We cannot go back to yesterday or tomorrow bodily. Physically we cannot go. I agree completely. But कोई भी कॉन्वर्सेशन से कहीं भी जाएंगे तो कल की बात बोलते हैं, परसों की बात बोलते हैं.
Therefore, your problem is in stilling the mind. Your problem is not in being in the now. Your problem is you can't stop the mind from going to yesterday and tomorrow.
It is not me, sir. It is not my mind going, but I can't understand this principle of being in the now.
You are just representing the people here. You are verbalizing. Others are not verbalizing. You are vocalizing it.
I don't know मुझे now का, because every spiritual master says live in the present, live in the present. But मुझे लगता है कि कहाँ live in the present? Maybe there is a correction.
Why I live in the present?
That is what I said. This happiness is applicable to you, but हमारे लिए कैसे हो सकता है? It is
this is also applicable to you if you follow it.
आप ये भी बताना whether I am right or wrong in this. Then I try to understand myself. Maybe I am going to yesterday to learn something from the past.
Sorry, this is the mind tricking you. There is no going to yesterday to learn. You learn it today.
Okay, that one thing. And surrender. मुझे तो silence बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Even to sit simply in silence मुझे बहुत मजा या happiness आ जाता है.
Not only about you, anybody. The problem is we don't do it. The problem is we think silence is boring. Silence is not boring.
It's very interesting, yes.
Okay, so let me go through more of your points before the end of this call. Please tell me, you please list down which are the points you want to discuss, 2-3 points. And after other questions, we will take up one by one point. Please list your points. Before we end the call, I'll go through all your points. Sukeshni.
It was Meenakshi.
Sorry. Meenakshi.
Hi, sir. Shubham. Sir, I think I'm not, able to get the enthusiasm for the purpose, like for getting enlightened. I'm not so, not from inside not so much deep love I have for the enlightenment. I don't know why it is happening. Like सुबह जल्दी उठना है और no भगवान का भजन करना है and all. That is not coming to me.
What
Like
makes you
that
come on this call
zeal.
every day? What makes you come on this call every day?
हाँ. That is like कुछ it is very मेरी life change हो रही है completely. I am changing. It is my mindset has completely changed. My thinking process and thinking, everything is changing. I am loving this call. I am loving the path. So I don't know, but that zeal, कि सब कुछ छोड़ के बस वही करना है, that is not coming.
नहीं करना है, सब कुछ छोड़ के करना जरूरत नहीं है. See, you are already like a butterfly, which was a caterpillar, and you're already going through the process of slow metamorphosis. Don't try to hurry it. Everybody has their own journey. In your journey, I can see at a girl who's not even 30, you're very, very tuned onto the subject. You're blessed. तो इसमें कुछ जल्दबाजी मत करो. You have got the interest in the subject, you've got the interest in the call, you're understanding the concepts clearly. Don't let anybody pull you away from this. The biggest problem in a girl like you, somebody can pull you away.
Yes,
Suppose
everybody is trying, in fact.
No, but suppose your husband, I know, Umang, right? Imagine every day he comes and switches off the Zoom call. What you'll do? If every day he comes and switches off the Zoom call, means you're in trouble, na?
Yes. No, but by words, everybody is trying ki what you are doing, what will be after death, how do you know, how it will happen. Everybody is trying to make me understand that you are doing wrong. But no, I know that I'm doing correct. So
see, don't understand the point that we are doing it in a very scientific manner. Suppose I was one Baba telling you, Putri, aisa karo, meri putri, aisa karo. Is it like that? One Baba is talking to you with some like that
no,
magic?
not at all.
So you understand, it's a very practical, scientific, methodological way of doing things. And it is so transparent what we are talking. It's not me and you. There are 70, 80, 90 people on this call. Everybody is listening. Everybody is talking. Everybody is understanding. So therefore, a call like this is unique. And you are lucky to be on this call and you're evolving. Just have the faith. Today's acronym is very important. Have the faith, hope, trust, enthusiasm, accept, work on peace, purpose, be in the now. Don't be negative, flip to positive. Ecstasy of love. Very important to grow that.
Negativity to sir, I think it has been disappeared from my mind. I cannot, I am not even thinking about tomorrow. I'm not even thinking about next to half an hour and 1 hour. I'm saying, okay, it's okay. Everything is okay. So that has come to me. But the thing is, like, I get influenced by some other people very, very easily. So one of the reason is because I am, if somebody is doing shopping, then I think, okay, then I also do some shopping. So then I get regret. I feel guilt, that I feel regret.
Why? Do shopping. क्या problem है?
And sometimes it is more जब कुछ ज्यादा हो जाता है ना कि like
It is only when you do shopping that you realize you should not do shopping.
हाँ.
After many years, somebody told me in Singapore, come, we will go to Universal Studio. यहाँ पे एक entertainment park है, Universal Studio. तो मैं बोला ठीक है. Somebody told, please, can you go a few hours to Universal Studio? I went there. Only after going there, I realized, what पागल हूँ मैं, क्यों आया यहाँ पे? But after going there only, then you realize, no, there's no sense. I don't go anywhere for entertainment. I don't go for any party. I don't go. But after going there, I said, I don't need this kind of pleasure. Kya pleasure hai? You don't need the pleasure. So when you are in this shopping, then later after shopping, you will come to know kya farak padta hai shop kiya, ke shop kiya. But don't feel guilty about anything. Just surrender. Let go. Be on the path. Shopping is not a crime.
But having more desire is bad now.
You are not in a position to have more desire.
Okay.
आपको अपने आप डिजायर आपको छोड़ देगा. आप डिजायर को छोड़े ना छोड़े. See, because sometimes a person like you have the grace. When you have the grace, hold on. One thing you should not miss is the love for sip. That
Mm.
love for sip you must continue to develop. That will keep you going forward.
Okay.
And
Got
don't
it.
worry about the other things. Okay,
Thank you,
next
sir. Thank
episode.
you.
Thank you. Is it Sukeshini or Premchandji? Who's next? Premchandji, Sukeshini, please.
Shivam Gurudev,
Sir,
I didn't know much about happiness, but for the last 30 years, I faced two major operations. After 2 years back, I fell down from 10 stairs. I spoke only one thing. Thank you very much. You saved me a lot. What is it?
good. Acceptance and surrender.
This is for the last 30 years. I am doing all this, and that's why I am too much. I remain silent and happy, but not to that extent. But I remain.
तो ये आज के हैप्पीनेस एक्रोनिम आपने नोट किया? HAPPI NESS नोट किया आपने?
हाँ, अब इसको भी फॉलो करवाना वरना मतलब ये जरूर बोलता हूँ हमेशा. थैंक यू वेरी मच. यू सेव्ड मी अ लॉट.
ये थैंक यू भी बोलना है.
हाँ
साइलेंस
साहब.
भी चाहिए, साइलेंस भी
हम्म.
चाहिए, शांति चाहिए, एक्सेप्टेंस चाहिए. तो we
Yes.
want the full acronym HAPPINESS. We want the full
Yes,
acronym.
sir. वरना थैंक यू वेरी मच भी तो एक्सेप्टेंस ही है ना.
Acceptance is very important. All these, ये फॉर्मूला से आदमी दुखी नहीं होगा, कभी भी दुखी नहीं होगा.
हाँ, थैंक यू वेरी मच ये बोलता हूँ गुरुदेव में बस.
Good, very good, Premchand ji. Thank you,
Thank you very
Sukesh. Sukeshini.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Thank you for this beautiful session, sir. Last 2-3 days I was in the mind state, but every time the consciousness also was, there was a lot of contemplation between being consciousness and getting into the mind. Somewhere I was not accepting, but back of the mind, this bhajan just now which you sang on this surrender.
समर्पण करना.
Yeah, that was going back of my mind. I didn't know the words, but every time that was giving me energy. So could you please sing that once again?
समर्पण करना जीवन जो ये जिसने दिया वही संभालेंगे. जो भी होता उनके हाथों में है. क्यों है डरना, उनकी मर्जी है. छोड़ दे जीवन अपना, उनके हाथों में जिंदगी छोड़ दे. जो होगा स्वीकार कर ले, ये लीला तो सब उसकी है. समर्पण हमको करना है, कबूल हमको. We don't surrender, we cling. Because we cling, there is suffering. Huh? Sukeshni, what is the cause of suffering? Clinging. What is clinging? What is clinging?
Getting attached.
When there is no surrendering.
Yeah.
When there is no surrendering, then there is clinging. When there is clinging, there is suffering.
Correct. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Lakshmi.
Shivoham, sir.
Yes, Shivam, bolo.
Sir, today's that when we got the threatening call, no, sir, I was feeling like, okay, wherever we are, we have to die. Why to get fear? As if we are out of school, even at home also, we don't have any guarantee in another minute. But I have seen today in many people, they are very much panic. Why is it so, sir?
Because fear is like that. When 15 schools today got a call that there's a bomb planted, first of all, in the consciousness, we should understand how can 15 schools get a call for bomb is planted. And if the bomb was planted, then they will not get a call. If they're getting a call, means it's a hoax. Most of the time. And ultimately, if the bomb has to blast, it has to blast. Nah. Where you were, which school were you today when you got the, where you were in school?
Sir, I work in school only, sir.
Okay. So your school also got a call?
No, sir.
Other schools got a call.
Yeah.
So the point is that I agree that people get panic, but the people who get panic do not have H. They don't have faith, hope, trust, enthusiasm. They do not have A, they don't accept. They do not have S, they don't surrender. They do not flip from N to N, NEP to PEP. Their formula they don't know, Lakshmi. If the people they know the happiness formula, then
They would have realized.
okay, bomb is there, child is there, take your child from the school. Not, oh Prabhu, Prabhu, मेरी बेटी को क्या होगा, प्रभु मेरा बेटा को क्या होगा, प्रभु bomb हो जाएगा. You are already imagining that your son is holding the bomb in his hand and he's telling, Mama, I was holding the bomb in the hand, Mama. What Mama holding it? Okay, Krishan, Dr. Krishan.
Thank you, sir.
Panic
Sir,
is not a solution. Panic is not a solution to any problem. Dr. Krishan.
Shivam Guruji, I try to keep myself in conscious state and try to be in present only now and try to
Yes.
be silence as much as I can. But
Yes.
during the day, I realize that in between mind comes and I done all the things which is not which is stolen my happiness. How I stop these things?
Actually, we have to kill the mind. ये जो माइंड है ना, इसको मतलब मिटाना है. जब तक कृष्ण, जब तक हम माइंड को गोली नहीं मारेंगे ना, किल द माइंड बिफोर द माइंड किल्स यू. ये प्रॉब्लम हमारा, कृष्णा को क्या बोला मैं, द बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम इज द माइंड.
वो तो है सर, बट उसको मारना भी इतना इजी नहीं है. वी उसके लिए बहुत लंबा टाइम चाहिए, प्रैक्टिस चाहिए, अवेयरनेस चाहिए. और
उसको
हम
मारना
जब
इजीएस्ट है.
संसार में रहते हैं तो अवेयरनेस कहीं
उसको
ना कहीं
उसको
गुम होगी और माइंड बीच में आएगा.
उसको मारना इजीएस्ट है, बिकॉज है ही नहीं.
वो
वो है ही
जो
नहीं.
हमने अभी तक 30, 50, 40 ईयर की लाइफ में जिया है, उसको जो बनाया है, जो है नहीं पर उसको बना लिया है.
कृष्ण, when the mind comes na Krishan, you immediately stop and tell the mind, hello, तुम कौन हो, तुम कौन हो, कहां से बोल रहे हो तुम, hello, who's speaking. तुम make this habit, say hello, who's speaking. माइंड चुप हो जाएगा, है ही नहीं माइंड. आज से जब भी माइंड ज्यादा बकवास करता है ना, जब माइंड ज्यादा बोलता है ना, क्या करेंगे आप?
हाँ.
आप एक फोन उठाओ, अपने हाथ में फोन उठाओ, हेलो हेलो हु स्पीकिंग, हेलो हु स्पीकिंग, ऐसा बोलो.
ओके,
माइंड चुप हो जाएगा.
अवेयरनेस में लेके आना, अपने
नहीं,
आप को
माइंड चुप.
अवेयरनेस में लेके आना.
हाँ, वो अरे कुछ हमें कुछ, वी नीड सम ड्रामा, वी नीड सम रिचुअल, वी नीड अ रिचुअल. रिमेंबर दिस इज अ रिचुअल. क्या रिचुअल है? हेलो,
जब भी माइंड आए तो फोन उठा के पूछना, हेलो हु आर यू.
किधर है तुम साला, ए माइंड किधर है तू, आ जा सामने, आ जा सामने तू साला, ऐसे बोलो.
गॉट इट सर, गॉट इट, गुड आइडिया.
बिकॉज कृष्ण वो है ही नहीं ना.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
जब आप
वो
ऐसा
है.
प्रैक्टिस करेंगे 8 बार 10 बार 15 बार ऐसा प्रैक्टिस करेंगे ना, वो साला भाग जाएगा माइंड, आएगा नहीं माइंड.
गॉट इट सर, गुड आइडिया, ग्रेट आइडिया.
बिकॉज वो है नहीं. तो यू ट्राई एंड कम बैक टू अस. जब नेक्स्ट टाइम 1-2 दिन में आप मुझे प्रैक्टिस रिपोर्ट बैक टू द ग्रुप कि कैसा होता है ये.
डेफिनेटली आई विल डू दिस. थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू.
थैंक यू. दिशा.
शिवम सर,
यस.
सर समटाइम्स ऐसा होता है कि वो हैप्पीनेस ट्रिगर जैसे आपने बताया था बुक में, वो काम नहीं करता. अल्टीमेटली वी गेट सैड और अपसेट.
व्हाई
और फिर
व्हाई काम नहीं करता? अगर हैप्पीनेस ट्रिगर है तो काम करना ही है ना.
नो बट सर सम सिचुएशंस लाइक बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है, हम अपने आप को संभाल ही नहीं पाते हैं. एंड वी कंटिन्यूअसली थिंक अबाउट इट, व्हाई इट इज हैपनिंग, व्हाई मी एंड
Suppose
ऑल दैट.
Disha, let's I'm asking you a question, okay? You please, you think about how. अब एक आदमी है, अच्छा, एक आदमी को 4 बच्चे हैं, ठीक है? वो एक बच्चा मरता है, दुखी हो जाता है. Disha. Now second child dies. He becomes more unhappy. Now third child dies. Very unhappy. Fourth child dies. अब बहुत दुखी हो जाता है. अभी बीवी को कैंसर हो गया. अब बीवी मर गई. अभी उसके टांग कट गए. How it will be? How happy? How is his condition, Disha?
Totally helpless, sir.
अभी वो उठता है और देखता है ये तो ख्वाब था, ये तो ड्रीम था. तो फिर
Oh,
फिर
so
what
that
happens to that? फिर what happens to the unhappiness?
suddenly he gets happy, sir, obviously.
अरे दिशा, सब कुछ तो ड्रीम जैसा है ना. ये जो आप दुखी हो रही है, वो दुखी क्यों? Why are you becoming unhappy? Because you are thinking it is real, correct?
Yes.
एंड में तो सब तो ड्रीम है, सब तो ख्वाब है. एंड में तो सबको छोड़ के जाना है ना दिशा.
Obviously.
Then what is the big deal? If you realize that it's only a dream, then there is no misery, na? You agree or you don't agree?
Yes, sir, I agree, definitely.
Finally, I'm asking you, think about it. Finally, जो problem आप face कर रहे हैं, finally it matters or doesn't matter? Ultimately.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Then why should we worry so much about it?
Yes.
We must learn. This is exactly consciousness. This is exactly awareness. The art of being in consciousness, the art of being in awareness makes us happy. We have to learn this art, Disha. ये दुनिया जो है ना, ये दुनिया एक ड्रामा है, एक नाटक है. कुछ भी, nothing matters. But we are so caught. We are so much imprisoned by ignorance in this Maya. We are so caught. तो हम सब दुखी हो जाते हैं. All right, I hope you got the answer.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Okay, Krishna, your 2-3 points. Are you ready, Krishna? You have got 2-3 points. I was waiting. I knew that we will have time today, being Friday in the end. So, Krishna.
Sir, am I audible now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So when I say I'm talking only of the spirituality, because my interest, 99% of my things, what I do, everything is connected only to, to understand the truth. I have most of my activities. So when I say I cannot live in the now, doesn't mean my mind is running to some desires or expectations or my family or even to my son. Very minimum, right? But when I'm saying I'm not able to be in the now, that sentence, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. Because the whole world, when we are living, especially yesterday's, when you said, when you are living as a human, a life when you are living here, how can you say, I don't think at all, even today, aapne bataya na, kal I was not happy. So you went to the past, right?
So I didn't go to the past. I'm talking about today.
No, you said yesterday you were unhappy. So you took that.
But I'm not going to yesterday. I am talking about today.
So उतना ही हम लोग भी उतना ही करता है sir. But is that wrong? Is my question. Then what do you mean by living in the now?
Let me. You don't understand. Being in the now, not going the past means. Okay, suppose today I am going to apply for a visa.
Yeah.
So I send my passport to the consulate. ठीक है?
Yeah.
तो हमने passport भेजा, वीजा के लिए passport भेजा. अभी हमारा mind वो passport के साथ है. तो वीजा आएगा नहीं आएगा, वीजा आएगा नहीं आएगा, वीजा आएगा नहीं आएगा, वीजा आएगा नहीं आएगा, वीजा नहीं आएगा तो फिर टिकट का क्या होगा, फिर हमारा ट्रिप का क्या होगा. This is where the mind goes away and is not with us in the present moment. So if you just apply for the visa for the future, of course it's okay. If you just go to the past and you come back in the present moment, it's not a big deal. We don't go to the past and come back. We go stay in the past. When you are living in the past, there's a big problem, Krishna. I hope you're understanding. The problem is not.
Ask if we, for example, we read for example, so let me ask you, what is the meaning of a reflection? Reflection means something of the past. My action I'm reflecting on. For example, after the call, I reflected on yesterday's answers. Is it going to the past when I'm reflecting on a previous moment?
Don't be technical. See, being in the past means going away into the past.
That was my doubt. Then it's okay.
Don't try to be, even if if you want to look at the past, your feet should be on the street of today. Your hand can go to past or your eye can go to past, but you should not walk into the past fully. Don't leave your present and go to the past. Okay, if you have any other question, let me know. We have got Rajinder and Krishan. Who's first? Krishan. First Rajinder, and then Rajinder, Krishan, and Rutanu. Rajinder. And Krishna, you still have a question.
शिवम सर
Sir.
सर मेरा भी यही इस पे एक परसेप्शन है कि टू लिव इन प्रेजेंट टू लिव इन प्रेजेंट मुझे ऐसे समझ आ रहा है कि दैट द थॉट्स तो आएंगे, कल के भी आएंगे और आने वाले कल के भी आएंगे, बट वी शुड नॉट allow these thoughts to make the mind. इनको कलेक्टर नहीं करना देना है. So that means we should live in consciousness. So that means we live in present. इन thoughts को हमें heavy नहीं देना होना अपने पे. We should not let it become collector.
Yeah. So if the beautiful word you said, if you are in consciousness, and in consciousness you're reflecting on one thought of past or one thought of future, but you're in consciousness, it's fine. Yeah. The problem is when it becomes the mind, then it's a problem. Then you lose consciousness.
We cannot escape going in tomorrow, but we can be in present without being off it.
Yeah.
So
you have to be very careful not to slip.
Not to slip. जुड़ना नहीं है इसके साथ. Suppose कोई काम होगा, हमें यह thought आएगा कि पता नहीं वो काम होगा, passport होगा, नहीं होगा, visa मिलेगा, but we have to avoid it. We have to latch it. जैसे बोलते हो क्या?
Drop it. Because वो जो होगा वो होगा. Surrender करो.
So we have to learn. It is an art. It is an art. We have to learn to be in present.
It's an art. It's also a habit. You make it a habit.
Yeah, habit.
You don't permit because what happens? Happiness is in the now.
Yeah.
ये जो कल और पल में खुशी है, कल में खुशी नहीं है.
कल में नहीं है.
तो जो कल गुजर गया उसमें भी खुशी नहीं है, जो कल आने वाला कल में भी खुशी नहीं है.
दोनों अपने हाथ में नहीं है. दोनों
तो,
अपने दो गया तो गया.
जो गया जो आएगा. अभी ये पल हमारे हाथ
में. We can manage the consciousness. We can manage the consciousness. And that is the exact. इसमें यही मैं समझ में आ रहा है. That why I understand. Otherwise, it's a very difficult thing to understand.
It's not difficult to be in the now. It is an art. You develop that art of living in the now. ठीक है ना, जो कल होगा ना, देखेंगे ना. अभी जो होगा, what will happen. You keep on worrying. अरे क्या होगा, अरे क्या होगा, अरे क्या होगा, अरे क्या होगा. What if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? Then how can you be happy?
No.
It's a very bad habit. To keep on worrying is a very bad habit. You have to learn to surrender. You have to learn to accept.
Yes.
Dr. Krishan, Rutanu, Bliko.
Sir, most of us struggle because we are not able to differentiate between happiness and pleasure. Because we think that अगर ये हो गया तो, अगर मेरा वीजा लग गया तो मैं खुश हो जाऊंगा, अगर मेरे बेटे की जॉब लग गई तो मैं खुश हो जाऊंगा. So how can we make that differentiate between pleasure and happiness?
Actually, by going away from achievement. ये जो achievement है, problem is in achievement. हम सोचते हैं achievement से pleasure होगा. We have to replace achievement with contentment. Contentment means जो भी होगा अच्छा होगा.
Surrendering, एक type से surrender है.
It's called being content. Count your blessings.
Okay.
ठीक है, जो भी होगा ना. नहीं ये होना, यही होना है. नहीं यही होना है, यही होना. कैसे होगा? Can we control the result of anything today?
No,
क्या
no.
आज का Zoom कॉल एंड तक सब कुछ ठीक होगा? कोई गारंटी दे सकता है?
No one.
फिर
अभी सपोज इंटरनेट के लिए जूम फेल हो जाता है, अभी इस क्षण में इंटरनेट जूम क्या सर्वर डाउन हो जाता है, कॉल खत्म हो जाएगा, पटक गया.
And secondly, we give our happiness key to the situations, to the persons, which is most dangerous for us.
Actually, most problem is giving the key of my happiness to somebody else. If somebody else has the key of my happiness, is the biggest danger in life.
Yeah.
Okay, then we become a puppet. हम एक कठपुतले बन जाते हैं, उस धागा उनके हाथ में, वो हमें नचाता है.
Yes, yes.
No, we should keep control of our happiness. We should be in charge.
Got it.
Thank you, Rutanu Bliko, Bala.
Shivam, Guruji. Guruji, if we keep on thinking about oneself, that is also a way to become miserable.
Why should you keep thinking about yourself? Say, I am nothing, na?
If we think. And
So you
one more
should-
thing, Guruji, the talk by you was so wonderful that I wanted to remain silent only.
Which
But I
talk?
wanted to ask just now what we had. And how do you completely hypnotize? I don't know.
Hypnotize.
Hypnotize.
I wrote a very nice song. I don't know if I'll have time to sing this song to you all or not. It's a beautiful song, but let me tell you one song. Okay, this song says it's like this. I don't know if you all can hear it or not. Okay, ready? You hear? मैं सच में क्या कुछ भी मैं ना, तुम बिन मैं क्या हूँ कुछ भी ना हूँ. मैं सच में क्या कुछ भी मैं ना, तुम बिन मैं क्या कुछ भी ना मैं. तेरी शक्ति से ही जिंदा हूँ मैं कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ तू है. तुम बिन मैं क्या, मैं कुछ भी ना, मैं तेरी शक्ति बिना. So when we have these songs, na, Rutanu, so then we reach that level of Satchitanand. I hope this Monday you will hear the new song. I wrote it in Singapore yesterday. So we must reach that state of bliss. Thank you, Bliko and Bala.
Shivoham, everybody. Shivoham.
Yes, sir.
So I don't have question, but there is it remind me one story where this worry, this mind, and this living in now, all this problem can be, attached to that story, which is very nice because, one guy was asking the same type of question to his guru, like he was a rich guy, the guru was a rich guy, and he was just asking that, I have this problem, that problem, I am worried about this, and I cannot do this and that, and my mind is doing this. Guru say, okay, I'll give you answer tomorrow, right? Today you have a dinner with me, very nice dinner, and that guy, okay, and then sleep in your room. I have special guest room, you can sleep there. So he go, and then we will talk tomorrow, right? When you wake up early in the morning. So he eat everything. He was very happy, and then we went into the room, and then he slept. And he said, he gave an instruction: you don't complain when you go to sleep. Nobody will contact you. We'll lock the door because we don't open the door. There is a washroom, everything inside, so you don't have to come out and you don't call also. You just sleep. You just pass your time. That was a tiny room and one bed. There is no other space, and there was a air condition, everything there, but there was a tiny thread was there, and there is a sword was hanging there. So he was thinking that, my God, this can fall down and I can get hurt. It's very dangerous. I don't know how he's giving me this room. And he was all the night, and there was a dim light was there. So he was all the night, he was watching the sword, and he forgot about what he was having, what mind was giving problem, what he want to ask tomorrow to his guru, and he was just thinking about the sword and how can I sleep, man? And then just the night was finished, and then early in the morning, he came out of the room. He was knocking, and he said, okay, we will open a door at 6 o'clock. So he was ready, and he was standing there on the front door and beside the door, and then the door opened. Would you say, you want to ask? No, I don't want to ask him. I was old. I could not sleep whole night. What type of things? I said that was the thing, that your end can be any time. Just remember that this is a drama. This can finish anytime. You are worried about the other thing because you forget the basic things, that this life is just a moment by moment. If that sword comes out, you will have been killed, right? So we know that this is a drama, this is a lila, there is nothing, I am nothing, and I am soul. But that things doesn't get realized, and that's why the mind takes over and bombards with all type of question, answer, and this and that, and still the peace. That is what I learned from that story.
The good story. See there, but the point is, when you're saying it, if only we realize this any moment life will be over, then what's the problem?
Nothing.
There is no problem.
Nothing. No problem.
And if not tomorrow, life will be over day after tomorrow. And if not day after tomorrow, it will be over after one. But ultimately, life is going to be over. So what's the big deal?
Maximum is 100 years, right? Everybody knows.
So what's the big deal then?
Yeah.
So rather learn to be happy, na? Learn we are not able to be happy. Okay, good. Last point, Bala, before we close.
Pranam Guruji.
Bolo.
Whatever we are today because of our past experience, Guruji. I understand everything. We should live in now. We should, what we say, we should be happy, complete surrender. Everything we understand. But sometimes it happens, Guruji, the mind, the XYZ comes in front of us. We are caught in that past, Guruji. And then we judge that person according to, I don't know, Guruji, I have changed a lot. But sometimes it happens, Guruji, and it creates nervousness. I speak very nicely in front of them. ऐसे दिखाती हूँ कुछ भी नहीं problem है कुछ भी. But in what we say, अंदर से गुरुजी इतना stuck हो जाती हूँ. I really, what we say, I'm into tears, Guruji.
Because you do not realize that this is the drama. Because you're taking it real. If only you realize ये सब एक नाटक है ना बाला, ये जो XYZ जो भी आएगा गोली मारो क्या फर्क पड़ता है. But the problem is you're not able to do it because in that moment the mind just makes you think ये सच है. है तो नाटक, drama चल रहा है. End में nothing matters. So let me tell all of you on the call. Bala, the good end. Bala and even Bliko gave some good analogies. Krishna brought in some points. My dear friends, why are we on this call every day? What is the reason for being on this call? We are on this call every day only for one reason. To be in consciousness. To be in Sat Chit Anand. To be in the state of peace and bliss, knowing that nothing matters. Nothing matters. Whatever is happening, nothing really matters. Let anything happen. How does it matter? When you get the realization that I am a soul, soul is sip, I am sip, sip is in all. And when you get to realize that this life is nothing more than a dream. Dream mein jo bhi hota hai, nothing matters. We are unable to be in this consciousness. That's why we suffer. If we can be in consciousness, there's no suffering. And to be in this consciousness, come every day on the call. But we are not coming on the call. Why we are not coming on the call? Somebody is calling us. Somebody else is calling us. Then you come back after 2 days. Then again you come back to consciousness. Again you lose consciousness. Again you get consciousness. Again you lose consciousness. I try my best to be in consciousness all the time. And I try to teach you to be in consciousness all the time. So therefore, this call is very important. Every day, it is like how you eat food every day. If I tell Raji 1 week, don't eat food, Raji. How can I not eat food 1 week? Okay, Meenakshi, 1 week you don't breathe. How can I not breathe? I have to breathe, na? How can I not breathe? So just like we eat, just like we breathe, just like we drink water, spiritual nourishment is very important. With folded hands, I bow down to you. Don't forget the acronym on happiness.